Hi there, I'm Grey Hunter and welcome to Panzer Corps 2 Opposite Axis Operations 1943. We'll be looking at this new bit of DLC coming up. And yeah, so it starts after the Battle of Stalingrad. German forces have been pushed back already. And the mission is a fair bit different to what you'd expect. And I've got loads of stuff. What do I want? I quite like Master Blitzkrieg. Operational initiative as well. Alright, I'm not going to read this, it's quite long. Basically, Manstein arrives. It's gone poorly. Got to protect the High Command. But my force is shattered, so a lot of my force is trapped behind these lines. They've sent out a little advance force here to slow the Germans down. These men are all dead. And the other amazing thing is ground force is unavailable. My entire air force is unavailable. We do have a handful of free units, and they recommend putting back into their ambushing in the swamps. Yeah, I shouldn't try to free up any of those guys. You got a hero, you got a hero, you got a hero. Right, who've we got hero-wise? Everyone's assigned. Okay, that's fine. So, I can't deploy because I've got so many guys down. What I can do is push my men north. Ambushed. Well, that hasn't happened before. Deep recon, operational initiative, master Blitzkrieg, end the briefing, and deployment. Alright. If you click here, then you don't get ambushed. I want to get this thing destroyed because it's fast. They will immediately go straight after these high command units. Right. Move the artillery up. That's not a bad hit, we can get some good solid murdering going on there. The anti-tank gun safe. Up here. You're going to retreat back this way. Oh, you can get a -2 shot on these guys. We might be able to pull this guy up first turn. One of 18 down. That's not bad for it going. Alright, as I said, anyone who's left out here is dead. I will mass move them. Most of my force over in here. I won't be able to do anything. That's a massive hit to their morale. Because these guys are all mechanized, it's not great for them. Oh, not great for that armored car either. We should put them in the building. Overrun attacks. Not bad hit there. It's all about holding off for a little while until my tanks can come up. And they got leads or grants. Please. Alright. You get into here. You come up next to them. You're technically encircled. You're in here. You can't even attack, but we can replace you. And we can replace you. You actually get a good shot in. That drives them back. All this buys me a turn. Overrun attack into that guy. You get off my tanks. But not my tanks. One without loss and it circles. Keep them encircled. So I think that is everybody. We can try and kill this for the bonus points. Because you guys are all technically encircled as well. So the extra point to move might be important, but it encircles those guys. That was important. The anti-tank guns are doing their job and they're holding up the main Russian force. The fact that these guys have just drawn another tank in to destroy them buys me a little bit more time. Oh, you got an ambush in. Doesn't help, but it's one more point they probably would have got. They'll have to pull back. That's just a morale hit on those guys. Yep, they're dead. Might be able to do some damage to that guy. No, apparently not even allowed to attack him. I'm allowed to replace your unit, so that's the server Soviet tank blown up. Move you off into there, ready for an ambush. You can stay here. Everyone else in the north is dead. Pop you up there. Overrun up to here. Move artillery up. Infantry can deal with these guys. Move the anti-tank up. You should be able to do a very good job against anti-tank. You surrender and then you zoom up there. Moving to there is your best bet. You're dead whatever happens this turn. Don't tempt me with an air force I can't use. Ah! A certain tank that has arrived that's been engineered from the T-34. Oh, supercharged and overloaded German engineering. Yeah. The production model will be coming later, but this is a prototype. Prototype of the Panther tank. Right, I don't want to be moving my tanks into this marshland too much, but that is a opportunity for a nice little overrun attack. Drive that guy off. Do an elite relay replacement because we got a ton of points. Likewise there. You're dug in, you're dug in. You can come back to meet up. Take a turn to replace you. That's high ground, isn't it? Every unit gonna march up. Because I can engage, but it's 1-to-1, that's not how you want to use a tiger. That, however, isn't too bad. Then I can move the artillery up. Slow those guys down. I don't get control of the panzers this turn. Oh, what I should do is go through these and go sleep indefinitely. What's next? Ooh. Let's nip back in there. That's not a bad move. They could move up and get a kill on this guy. Oh, sorry. Force you. End the turn. Right, they took some hits. But they've damaged this advancing force quite heavily. Yeah, they have done well. They're dead, but they did well. You're all coming after that guy in the swamp. Kind of flank round, aren't you? Again, he's done pretty well. He needs to pull back and heal. Ah, the Virtue of Panzer has been given heroic defense, which is survivor. As long as it has more than one strength, it will survive the enemy attack. Move you back into the swamp, which allows me to move you out of the swamp. Likewise, I'll move you out. You should be able to kill him. Overrun. Overrun. Oh, I was hoping for like a triple overrun then. That would have been lovely. Good hit. Not quite high ground, but... Oh, it is high ground actually. Place your losses. Artillery doesn't need to move from there. I'll move it one. Sleep for a turn. You can get reinforcements. You fine gentlemen can start moving up. And the Panzer is in action. Tank gun. Good move, but I quite like where it is. This anti-tank gun. Desperate needs reinforcement. End the turn. Oh, are you trying to get around my infantry? What's that going for you? Did you just drive into encirclement? Oh, you're trying to circle him. Okay, they surrendered. Let's stay out the swamp and replenish our losses. Infantry stays in the swamp. You get the high ground. You get to draw out there. Happy fun times. Okay. Say hi to the ambush. Next time I'm moving down this road. Move you to here and then you can say, come on, get us. Yeah, we ain't moving you. We're not moving you because it'd be suicide. Only a few more tanks to blow up. Okay, why are you technically encircled? That seems silly. Oh, my artillery. Fairly certain though I should be able to do some serious damage this turn. But not with those guys, however. Who are you calling encircled? Give me an overrun. No. Alright, you're going to have to stay here, because if you go that way you're going to get murdered. There's a little bit of dry ground there. You can overrun up to here. Get a good solid hit on him. Take advantage of the mass attack. Follow up and just do some morale damage. You can sweep around here. Take you out. Surrender. Captured one enemy T-34. The only thing I'm worried about is this says destroy the entire first wave of German tanks. This should be it now. The Tiger does a good job at the Panther site. It might explode at this point. Right, so this is definitely more than one lot of them. That's fine. Oh, you have to do that overrun straight away, apparently. Nip out. Ooh, bad roll. Okay. Bring you up here. We'll get the points for capturing that town. And I think the only thing I could do here is try and switch these over, but again, it wouldn't really work that much. Leads these into a swamp, make it hard for them to make any movements. Just extend your range a little bit. I expect some casualties this turn. There goes the Panthers. I don't think they would have been core units anyway. Oh, they overcharged one of those guys. That's a good defensive position for my guy. Okay. You can move up, but you can't help. Artillery. Move you out of the swamp onto the dry ground. We're out here, artillery strike on the tougher unit. Oh, ambush. They hit back hard. Blow up that tank. And the infantry are starting to become useful now, aren't they? Not moving you into the swamp. Move you to the edge of the swamp. A little bit worried about losing a core unit. Oh, entire first wave destroyed. Bonus commendation points. I just want to keep these guys alive now. Sixth Grenadier got heroic defense. Good for them. Move them so they're not encircled. Elite replace you guys. Bring you back so I can elite replace you next turn. Circle you. Destroy you. Ranging on. You're one of the strongest enemy units. Come in. Encircle them. Boom. Elite replace those guys. Time to retreat through their corpses of their friends now, so that's fine. Not a bad place to have those guys. And little recon tanks need a bit of help. Infantry doing their job, fighting hard in the marshes. That's countryside there. Rough terrain, but it's better than the swamp all around them. Let's replace you. Bring you down this way as well. Replace the artillery. Only 4 turns left to do it. I think I should do it. They haven't taken a single hit to the guys. Tiger are doing okay. Ooh. I had to say it, didn't I? Don't think that's a core one though, so that's not too bad. Put this guy in the retreat. I'm going to try because there's a chance I'll overwhelm him. No. Move the infantry forwards. Try and put tanks in between. You take this town. Yeah, that's suicide attack. We ain't doing that. You've already killed everyone, so. We are slowly getting to the point where my troops are wearing out. All the morale of the Tigers that we get. See what I mean about them ignoring everything else and going after the missions. Those two with the big numbers next to them that are the main issue though. These two here. You should be able to come down here and at least give some morale help. I'm going to replace you. I'm getting worried about your position. I'm going to replace you. Try and do she can still come and it is not going to work. I can at least try. Hey, that worked. Did not even know that was an option. 80 guns, replace your losses. And maximise the points. Who's this? Artillery. Yeah, might as well weaken those guys up. Point of morale loss. You can't do much, but they can't really do much against you. Now they've been weakened, I might have a chance. Yep. They moved off the high ground into the swamps, and then they exploded. I myself are not going to move into the swamps chasing them. That's the infantry's job. Right, is this enough for a counterattack for you, eh? You never know when 50 resources will be useful. One last turn. Pick up some cheeky points. Just thinking long term. Can't quite reach the rail line up there. Right, totalization. What remaining Soviet units? Excellent. Secure the field. Okay, yeah, Manstein may have all answers. Don't think Manstein will have answers. Okay, all remaining forces. Target the Germans before the retreat during the winter of 42. Okay. Longer range defenders of Voronov create a gap in the Axis line. Axis would so that's just so the airfield high command was preparing to take off. Basically fuel, torching fuel and ammunition. Yeah, they could have caught them. Alright. Victory! They killed quite a lot of points, didn't they, those grenadiers? They well outperformed the Tiger tanks, which is pretty good. So, see what we get next mission. Which I'm probably going to chunk off into a separate video. That seems like a good time to do it. So, thanks for watching. Please leave me a like, and I'll come see you next time.